Draped in all designer, draped in all designer. Draped in all designer, draped in all designer.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Malik Wajante. Today we are going to accomplish this purple eyeshadow look. I got a new wig, or made a new wig, short look, and I wanted to do a little dramatic look here. So I went ahead and did this look for you all. Let me know how you like it. So I'm starting off with my eyebrows. I've been using the dip brow recently, but I've switched it up and I'm using the Whiz brow. It's still from Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's still in the same color of Ebony. I love these products. They're very pigmented and work with ease. I just switched in between both. I think with my eyebrows, I haven't gotten them done in a while. I rather use the brush because I have more control. And then when my eyebrows are freshly done, I can use the dip brow. But I did go ahead and use this pencil, and we're going ahead and filling in these eyebrows as best as possible because, honey, they need to be done, but you know, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We are going to make it. Y'all, these contacts have been driving me crazy. As you can see, I'm blinking like cray, but we got to push through because there's no other way to be. So after I've done that, I kind of like do small strokes in the front of my brows just to act as natural hairs, and then I use a spoolie and brush those out so that it's even throughout, in the front at least, and it's shaded perfectly. And then I'm going to go in with the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Toffee and put that underneath my eyebrows to clean up any mistakes that I did make. And make it more defined and precise. Yeah, so I'm watching a YouTube video right now. So if you see me looking to the left or my right, your left, it's because I was watching a video. This hair, honey, it just kept getting in my way and I just don't understand. So because, once again, I have not had my eyebrows done in a while, I am using concealer at the top to clean some of that up. And whatever I do to one eyebrow, you got to do to the next because this face needs to be symmetrical. Is that the right word? Symmetrical. Yeah, I think that's it. That'll work for me today. Okay, so y'all, I don't know if I was just rushing with this eyebrow, but I just see so many mistakes that I've done. But we'll go back and fill that in. I'm going to use a beauty blender that is dampened and go ahead and clear out or blend out the concealer best way I can before I put on this foundation. Now after that, I went back in with the eyebrow pencil and cleaned up any extra concealer that I put into the eyebrow that I wasn't supposed to because I was just moving too fast. But we went ahead and cleaned that up and filled in those areas that concealer went ahead and messed up my eyebrows. Alright, so I did go on with the E.l.F. eyebrow gel because these eyebrows need to stay when I do my makeup. I don't have time for it, but okay, they're kind of cute. Then I went in with the with a foundation primer. I don't know which foundation primer I use. Oh yes, I do. It is the POREfessional Matte Rescue primer. I actually like this a lot. I got a sample in my Ipsy bag from, I think, February, and I've been using it and I like it from Benefit. I like it a lot. And then I'm going to use the Mary Kay liquid foundation in the color Bronze 5. I've chosen darker colors lately. I normally use Bronze 3 or Bronze 4, but I like Bronze 5 as well. So whatever, we're going in with that color there and blending it out with a beauty blender. I can't be the only one who legitimately goes through like 3 or 4 different shades. Like, I just can't just use one foundation shade. It just doesn't make sense to me. My skin color changes constantly. Some days I'm pale, some days I'm not, some days I'm darker. It just depends. And it honestly depends on what I feel like wearing. So in this case, it was that good old Bronze 5. And ladies, make sure you are blending. Now, I don't know what happened with the camera during this time, but it went a little red on me. But I went in with the same LA Girl Pro Concealer that I used underneath my eyebrows in the color Toffee. And I went ahead and placed that underneath my eyes, as well as down the bridge of my nose, on my forehead, and then on my on my chin. I'm so goofy. So then I go back in. See, it went right back. So I don't know if it picked up on this shirt or what, but it went red for a moment. But going in with the beauty blender, going ahead and blending out that concealer. Need to highlight and brighten up this face a little bit. So blend that all the way out. I don't go in any specific order. I just choose a spot and blend on out. As long as it's all blended, that's all I care about, okay? Okay? And if you guys are wondering, the hair that I got is the Eunice hair. I love their hair company. Every style of hair that I've used with bundles lately has been them. So check them out. And then I'm going back in with the ProConceal foundation from LA Girl. It is like their darkest shade. I don't really remember which color it is. And then I put that on my cheeks, around the circumference of my forehead or head, down the ridge of my nose on the sides, and I blend that in just the same as I did with the lighter color. This is just to add some more bronze into my face from the actual lighter concealer that I placed on my face. Look at that skin, honey. It just looks so buttery and supple. Yes, honey. Next, I am going to go in and do the setting of this concealer. I'm using the Mary Kay translucent powder. I'm going to go ahead and use a rounded brush and place the powder right where I put the lighter concealer. And then I'm also going to put it on the sides, like on my jawline, just so that the darker concealer that I did use is more defined. So once I've placed that on there, I don't try and leave it on there too long because it can start to look cakey and powdery, and that's not the look I'm looking for. So after that, I maybe let it set for like 10-15 seconds at the most, and then I go ahead and use another brush and blend that out, take away all the excess powder that is on my face. And at the bottom, if you're going to use the powder at the bottom, please make sure that you blend it out because sometimes it's a little difficult. Then we going in with this good old Tartiest Pro palette. Y'all, I told y'all in the last video, I'm in love with it and I'm not playing. So we're going in with the color Bold, which is like a light tan. Yeah, that's the color, tan beige-ish color. And I'm putting that all over the lid of my eye just to act as a base before I build on with the remaining colors. Following that, I am going in with the color Edgy. It is a dark brown. I am going to place that in the crease of my eye. So I did get my blending brush, and I'm going to go in and place that in the crease of my eyes so that it adds some depth to my eye, some dimension to my eye. Now the key in blending out your crease is just making those windshield wiper motions or circular motions back and forth. You just want to make sure it's not like you just put something in your eye and just left it there. It's not cute. Please blend it out. Once again, please blend it out. Once again, did I tell you? Blend it out. Because the worst thing is to have just a gulp of eyeshadow just sitting on your eye and thinking you're cute when you're not because you didn't blend it out. I just saying. Don't shoot the messenger. Now let me get back to this music. Next, I'm going to go in with the color Drama. It's like a deep plum or purple, whichever color you want to go with, but it's a very deep, I think it's like a deep magenta because it's right between the pink and the purple. So we're going to go with that. Once again, that's the color Drama, and we're going to put that right on top of Edgy just to add some more color because once again, we're going for a purple look. And we're just blending that out as well. Yes, it's going to overtake some of the brown that we put on our crease, but it's also going to add dimension, and the two colors together are going to create magic. Next, we're going in with the color Vamp, which is an even darker purple color. And this color is just to, once again, smoke out the eye some more and just add some dimension and build on that purple that I've already placed in my eye. And I didn't put too much, just a little bit to add some more dimension. And then we're going in with the color No Filter, which I love. It's like a lavender color. We're going to place that right on the lid so that it's like a faded look. It starts off with the lighter lavender and then goes into that deep purple. Oh, so beautiful. Love, love, love. The best thing with eyeshadow is that you can build and keep building until you like your desired look. So don't be scared to mix colors together. Just make sure you blend them out and they'll work just fine. Next, I'm going in with the eyeshadow. I'm going in with the Revlon mascara. It is the Scandalous Eye Extreme from, oh, I said Revlon. It's Rimmel. I love this, love this, love this, love this. It was like $4 at Ulta. Maybe I got it at Walmart. Either or. You can find it at either place. And I love this. Alright, and make sure if you're going to do the top, sometimes you don't want to, but if you're going to do a dramatic eye, you might as well do their bottom lashes as well. And then I went in with the Maebaelline Matte to Thick eyeliner. Now, guys, right after this, my camera kind of died, so it didn't finish up with the highlighter, which I just used the same highlighter that I normally use, which is the Carli Bybel highlighter. It's like in a bronze color. And then I use the E.l.F. dark palette for my eyeshadow, my blush. And that was really it. You know, I put this liner on my bottom eyelid or my waterline. And that was it, guys. Like, that was it. So this is the lovely finished look. This hair is everything. It feels just like my natural hair when it's straightened. But yes, honey. Yes. Work the camera. I see you, girl. Work it. Work. Ooh. Ooh. I see you. Ooh, girl. Can I have your number? Yes. Okay. All right. But that is it. Thank you so much. See you later, guys. Bye.
Draped in all designer, draped in all designer, draped in all designer, draped in all designer.